Are you often wondering about the correct linking word to express a purpose? Are you uncertain how to use expressions such as so that, so as to, or with a view to? Then join me in this lesson for a review of the most common linking words we use to express a purpose. Hello and welcome everyone, this is Minu at Anglo-Link. Today we're going to review words and expressions that join two clauses with a purpose relationship. These are words and phrases like so that, in order that, in order to, so as to, and with a view to. We will look at how they join two clauses to each other, and also which ones are more appropriate for spoken English and which ones are more appropriate for written English. We'll finish with a gap-filling exercise so you can test your assimilation. By the end of the lesson, you will have mastered the use of these words both in spoken and in written English. So when you're ready, let's begin. Linking words of purpose. We can divide the most common linking words and expressions of purpose into two groups. The first group is the subordinating conjunctions. These are so, to, so as to, in order to, so that, and in order that. The next group is prepositions, which are with the intention or with the aim of, with a view to, for the purpose of. Okay, let's start with subordinating conjunctions. As you know, these join a main or independent clause and a subordinate or dependent clause to each other. Use so when the subject of the two clauses are different. For example, they're dropping its price so more people can afford it. Use so or to when the subjects of the two clauses are the same. They're dropping its price so they can make it more affordable. Or, they're dropping its price to make it more affordable. Right, remember that if you start with a subordinate clause, you must separate the two clauses with a comma. So more people can afford it, comma, they're dropping its price. Or, to make it more affordable, comma, they're dropping its price. So and to are appropriate in spoken English. In written and formal English, it is better to use other conjunctions. They reduced its price so as to make it more affordable, or they reduced its price in order to make it more affordable. You can start with these. So that, or in order that more people could purchase it, its price was reduced. In order to is semi-formal and can be used in spoken English too. So as to, so that, and in order that are more formal and mainly used in written and formal English. Okay. Let's look at a couple of notes. Note that after so, so that, and in order that, we usually use a modal verb. Let's look at the example again. They're dropping its price so more people can, or may, or will be able to afford it. Or, its price was reduced so that, or in order that, more people could, might, or would purchase it. Okay, a second note. If the subordinate clause is negative, you cannot use not to. In informal English, use in order not to, and in formal English, use in order not to or so as not to. Okay, let's look at the positive sentence first. They're dropping its price to make it more affordable. Now, to change this into a negative, we can't say they're dropping its price not to lose more buyers. You have to change to in order not to. They're dropping its price in order not to lose more buyers. Or they're reducing its price in order not to, or so as not to lose their market share. Okay, that's all for the conjunctions. Let's move on to prepositions. With the intention or aim of, with a view to, and for the purpose of. These expressions are not conjunctions, they are compound prepositions and are usually followed by the gerund. For example, they reduced its price with the intention of gaining additional market share, or with the aim of gaining additional market share. And as always, if you start with a prepositional phrase, you must separate the two clauses with a comma. With a view to, or for the purpose of, not losing any market share, comma, they reduced its price. These prepositions are all formal expressions and only appropriate in written and formal English. Okay, that's the end of the lesson, and now let's do some exercises. Use the linking word in brackets to formulate the same idea as the original sentence containing so. For example, I'm leaving early so I don't miss my train. In order to. I'm leaving early in order not to miss my train. Or, in order not to miss my train, I'm leaving early. Okay, let's get started with subordinating conjunctions. Number 1. He closed the door gently so he wouldn't wake them up. In order to. He closed the door gently in order not to wake them up. Or, in order not to wake them up, he closed the door gently. Number 2. They have redecorated their office so they can make a good impression. So as to. They have redecorated their office so as to make a good impression. Or, so as to make a good impression, they have redecorated their office. Number 3. The software was upgraded so the programmers could work more efficiently. So that. The software was upgraded so that the programmers could work more efficiently. Or, so that the programmers could work more efficiently, the software was upgraded. Number 4. Smoke detectors have been installed so fires can be detected more quickly. In order that. Smoke detectors have been installed in order that fires can be detected more quickly. Or, in order that fires can be detected more quickly, smoke detectors have been installed. Okay, let's move on to prepositions. Number 5. We have hired an advertising agency so we can attract more clients. With a view to. We have hired an advertising agency with a view to attracting more clients. Or, with a view to attracting more clients, we have hired an advertising agency. Number 6. He has published this article so he can inform the public of the risks. For the purpose of. He has published this article for the purpose of informing the public of the risks. For the purpose of informing the public of the risks, he has published this article. Number 7. They have installed a burglar alarm so they can deter intruders. With the aim of. They have installed a burglar alarm with the aim of deterring intruders. With the aim of deterring intruders, they have installed a burglar alarm. Number 8. He lied about certain facts so he could mislead the jury. With the intention of. He lied about certain facts with the intention of misleading the jury. With the intention of misleading the jury, he lied about certain facts. Right, that's the end of this lesson on linking words of purpose. I hope you've enjoyed it. As you know, you can go to our website Anglo-Link.com for more lessons and exercises. Thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you in my next lesson. Bye now.